And this is just to bring the perspective of the attitude that we carry.
Not the final destination.
Not the final destination. The attitude that we carry in ourselves
is what makes you a winner.
Is what makes us a winner. Hello and welcome once again to our Growth Conversation podcast. My name is Gabriel Mungai and my co-host Lyndah Brownise.
And we are just thankful for subscribing to our YouTube video, our podcast on Spotify. Thank you for the reviews, for the comment, and also downloading our podcast on Spotify. Thank you for also following on everything that we do. So today, our topic today is winning attitude.
Wow.
Winning attitude. And just to start it, I'll read a quote that I saw it online. It says this: winning does not always mean being fast. Winning means you are doing better than what you have done before.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when we talk about winning, I think the way we have been conditioned is that winning is when you get the results.
Yeah.
Well, that is also winning, but there's also winning as you go forward to get the results.
Yeah.
For example, if we are aiming at hitting 100 points, we are already winning when we hit the first point.
True.
When we get to the 5th point, we are still winning. When we get to the 10th point, we are still winning until when we get to the 100th point.
Yeah.
So winning is generally winning every day.
The attitude.
In the small steps, the attitude
that you have
towards getting there.
Yeah.
That is what we call them.
And sometimes when we set goals for ourselves, for example, when you say that I need to buy so and so car, like this car, by the time you're buying the car, you don't even feel like that thing that you used to feel when you're saying you want to buy this car, you know.
Yeah.
So the getting part is not as exciting as the time that you're planning.
Yeah,
so,
as the process
goes,
day-to-day
it becomes
activities,
obvious.
That is where the winning happens.
Yeah, so the attitude is the winning.
Yeah, the attitude is the winning, not the final result.
The final result
itself.
Yeah, so as we start, I just want to ask you a question, and then we'll go on from there. Do you have one thing that you are trying to do and it is hard? Okay, or you are not getting there, but you keep on holding to it because of your winning attitude? Absolutely,
yes. I have many things, and just one example that I'd like to quote from, because it's now in the past, that I personally used to struggle so much to speaking to people and standing before people and saying anything before people. Now, when I started on the journey to become a speaker, that was such a hurdle for me. But every day I put in some little work. Every day I put in some little exercise. Every day I try to speak to even one person just to say something. And over time, now I'm quite confident and quite capable to speak before anyone. So it's that attitude that I kept on going until now I'm here where I am.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not perfect yet,
but you're still growing.
I'm still going.
Growth conversation.
It's the growth conversation.
Yeah.
Yes.
So for me, what I really struggled with is being consistent. You know, trying to do something for quite a long time. I used to get bored.
Yes.
So it was a struggle in being consistent in everything that I do, even in my content creation, in my life, in my workouts, in everything that I do. Being consistent was something that was very, very hard for me. But because of the staying with people that had the winning attitude, I got to learn on how I can do for me to be consistent. It is still not easy.
Yes.
I'm still trying my best. I'm still showing up even if I'm tired. But then that is a learning process.
Yeah.
I'm not perfect, but I'm still pushing and trying to be consistent as much as I can. Yeah.
Maybe just to share a story and put a perspective on this conversation.
Yeah.
In 1992, there's a guy by the name Redmond Torre, who was an athlete running for 400 meters. And as they were running, he got an injury to his leg as they were doing the rounds. And it came to a point where he really struggled to continue. And his father got into the field and continued helping him until he finished. So my thought is that this guy was disqualified because he really didn't win, but he did finish the race that he came to start.
Yes.
And even in the history book, he says that the book said that he was disqualified, but he finished the race. And this is just to bring the perspective of the attitude that we carry.
Not the final destination.
Not the final destination. The attitude that we carry in ourselves
is what makes you a winner.
Is what makes us a winner. It's not necessarily the results. It is the attitude. It is the heart of doing.
Yeah.
It is the heart more than the art. Of doing the thing.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just to start, I want us to, and I'm going to ask you to give some of the things that one can do to have a winning attitude. So I'm just going to ask you to give us like 3 points maybe that you think somebody can do to create that winning attitude.
Let us take the picture of a person in a race, an athlete who wants to do maybe a marathon.
Yeah.
Let us consider them when they are in the beginning, where the race is starting, the starting point. And let us consider what they have in their mind. The first thing they have in their mind is that they came to finish. So they are starting the race with an end goal of finishing. So then my first point is start anything with an aim to finish. Don't just start to start. Start with a plan to finish. You see, the attitude of wanting to finish, desiring to finish, will take you even through the toughest hurdles. You have talked about consistency. Most of us, the reason why we have a challenge with building consistency is because we are not in to finish. And we have the option of going out anytime. Once you allow that option to be present in your life, it becomes hard for you to win. So the attitude you want to have, even before you start to finish. Start to finish. The second point I like to take from the athletes is that they always have the lines that they are running along. So understand that you will not run on my lane. You will have to do your lane. I will have to do my lane. You are doing lane 9, I'm doing lane 8, someone else is doing lane 7. So each and every one of us is having our own specific lane. So don't run someone else's lane.
Don't.
From the beginning, be ready that what I'm doing is my own and I'm doing it to finish. If Lyndah comes and passes me on, it will not stop me because this is my lane. I'm on lane number 5, Lyndah is on lane number 9, so she's farther from where I stand, but I'm still going to finish my race. All right. The third point I'd like us to pick from these guys is that you usually have a game plan. You don't start without a game plan. Most of the athletes, they'll tell you they usually sprint in the beginning, then slow down in the middle, and then they sprint in the end. Some of them start slowly and then increase the speed and then finish strong. All right. There are others who start strong, they go farther than the rest, then finish slowly. So each one of us has a strategy. We must always have a game plan. The one that we are going to work on from the beginning to the end. So this is part of the attitude that you need to have. Have a game plan. Have a method that you intend to use. Don't just jump into anything and hope it's going to end. It cannot just be complete just because you started. You must have a plan and follow the plan through. You see, my plan cannot help you.
Yeah.
But my plan can help me.
Yeah.
Because it is me who have planned it, and it is me who has calculated it.
Yeah.
Always have a plan. Always have a plan.
Yo, that is deep. So for me, I'll say, first of all, get into the field. As a footballer, when you want to play, when you want to win, get into the field. You can't win. You can't win when you're not playing.
Yeah.
You can't win when you're not doing whatever you want to win. So get into the field for you to play.
Yeah.
That is the first step.
Take action.
Take action. Go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Just try. No matter how hard it looks, just try.
Yeah.
If it is starting a business, try. Start first. If it is losing weight, start losing weight. Like you have to start in everything that you want to win. Number 2 is having gratitude.
Be thankful.
Be thankful. Every little step you take, be thankful. Even the Bible says God is pleased with our thanksgiving. You know, and the more you thank God, the more God blesses you. The more you see good in something, the more that thing becomes good.
Better,
and better.
Absolutely.
So always have a heart of gratitude every time you want to win.
And just to add on that is that gratitude is a very powerful force.
Yeah, true.
It's not only an attitude, it's a force.
It's a force
that operates in the universe.
Yeah.
Just think of it this way. You have a young kid and you buy them maybe a sweet. And the children are very thankful and they tell you, thank you for this. It's really sweet. What does that child do to you? They make you want to give them more.
True.
So the universe is the same way.
Yeah.
When you are grateful for where you are, you are grateful for what you have, you are grateful for who you are, the universe wants to give you more.
True.
God wants to bless you more. The more grateful people are, the better they are blessed.
The more blessing they get.
The more blessings they get.
Yeah.
And therefore, if you want to win and win easily, be grateful.
Be grateful.
Because if you are not grateful, it becomes hard for you
to win.
Yeah. And you also miss to appreciate. Yeah, you miss to appreciate the small things that you have that build up
to the bigger
things. Yeah. In every way we consider the great, we must consider the small.
The small.
Yeah. Because in the great is the small.
The small.
Yeah. So always be grateful for where you are.
Yeah, true.
Share with us the other point.
The other point that I want to share is be ready to lose.
Wow.
So when you're getting into the field, don't have the mind that you won't lose. Know that you can lose, but you'll keep on pushing until you win. So know that you can lose. If it is to start a business, you can make losses, but you'll continue doing the business for you to get the profit. If it is losing weight, there's a time when you get tired, but you'll continue pushing until you lose weight. Like whatever you are doing, always have in mind that you can lose. But the thing is, you continue pushing until you win.
Yes.
That is the winning attitude.
That is the winning attitude.
Yeah.
And just to add on that one is that if you're not ready to lose, you're not ready to win.
No.
You're not yet ready to win.
No,
because for success to happen, failure comes.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Failure is part of success. It's an ingredient.
Learning process.
It's a learning process. And therefore, even if you set out to win, accept that you may fail, but failure is not the end.
The end.
It's just a means to get you to the end.
True.
So whenever you fail forward and continue.
Yeah.
Don't fail and stop. Fail but continue. Yeah. Even we have said many times that masters were once amateurs.
True.
Masters were once failures.
Yes.
But they refused
to stay the same.
To stay in the failure.
Yeah.
And now they are masters.
Winners, yeah.
They are winners. And that's the difference. That's the whole difference.
And just to remind us that as we're talking about gratitude, I know most of us right now, especially here in Kenya, we are going through a lot with the economy. And most of the time we don't see the good in everything. We don't see the good in our government, the good in our families, the one who are providing, maybe they're not providing enough. We don't see the good in anything. And that makes us become so negative. Just to remind you that gratitude is the one that will open the doors. The moment you start thanking God or thanking the people who are serving you, that is the beginning of winning. Right? And you don't have to start with big things. I know it is not easy if you are used to complaining, but as small as thanking God for breathing, thanking God for eating today. Some people didn't eat. Some people didn't even sleep because they have issues, they're stressed out. So it can start small by thanking God with the things that we take for granted.
Health, life, family, work,
anything that you have that you can get your hand on. And also, just to add up, that you should also have a positive self-image. That one can really help you in winning. Believe in yourself.
Believing in yourself.
Believe that you can do it, no matter how hard it is. The one who did it is also a human being like you. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Have a positive self-image. Know that you are worthy. You can also do it. Always believe in yourself. Nobody will believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. Whatever you put into yourself, however you see yourself, is how other people will see you. So believe in yourself constantly, and know that no matter how hard it is, even if I'll fail, I'll continue pushing until I win, because I'm a winner.
Wow.
Tell yourself that I am a winner, and once you tell yourself that I am a winner, you will not accept anything less.
Wow. Just to add, another point is that when you set out to do anything, expect to win.
Expect.
Have the expectation
that you will win.
There's a lot of power in expecting. You see, expectation is like a prayer. If you start out and expect to lose, that is exactly what you get. If you start out and expect to win,
you envision failing and you failed. You envision winning and you win.
And sometimes we do things differently. Deep down, we expect to fail. But out here, we are trying to show people that we are doing.
True.
If your heart and your actions are not aligned, you will lose. You will lose. You must always align the action and the expectation. Once the expectation is to win and the action is towards winning, that gives you an advantage to winning. If you are not really expecting to win, there's no point of doing. There's no point of starting anything that you don't expect to win. It's actually just wasting your time. If you start out and you're expecting you will fail, I guarantee you failure is going to come. Failure is going to come. So it's always good that you expect to win. If you set out, expect to win. The other point, maybe I'll just grab from the athletes, is the positive mindset. Just be positive. Because sometimes life as it happens, it has ways of challenging us.
True.
It has tough ways of sometimes bringing us down.
True.
And if you don't have that positive mindset, it's going to take you out. It's going to take you out. Positive mindset really makes a lot of difference. Because if, for example, you give me and my host here the same assignment, and she has a negative mindset and I have a positive mindset, I'm going to give you all the reasons why something should succeed. And she's going to give you all the reasons why the same thing should fail. You see the difference? So we are two people having the same equal challenge, but the mindset between us makes the difference. And the person with a positive mindset always wins. Always wins.
And it all starts in your mind.
It all happens in your mind.
And that's why I heard T.D. Jakes once saying that your mind is the birth canal of your future. So you must take care of your mind.
Take care of your mind. Take care of that attitude. The positive attitude is really key. So a story is told of two salesmen that happened to be selling in the same market, and they were living in the same neighborhood. So one day at night, it rained, the storm was very strong. And in the morning when they both woke up, one guy thought to himself, today is such a stormy day. a day that you can't make any sales. Actually, there's not going to be customers on the streets. So he said, so today is my rest day. So he went back to sleep, took his blanket. The other salesman in the same situation woke up and saw the storm, and he said, today is such a wonderful day. There are not going to be any salesmen in the streets. So I'm going to be the only person in the streets. So he woke up, prepared himself, wore warmly, and took an umbrella. He went and made the sales for a whole month in that one day. See the difference?
So
the attitude is the attitude. It's not that the situation was any favorable. It's not that it was favorable to one and disadvantage to the other one. It's just that the attitude,
how you took
this one
the situation,
made the difference.
And
the attitude the other one had made the difference negative.
True.
So it's all about attitude.
It's all about your attitude. And I think for that reason, we're going to end our discussion. I hope that you guys gotten something. And as we always say, we are not giving you life tips. We are just sharing our experiences and our opinion based on our knowledge and our expertise. So I hope this conversation is going to start up in your homes and start talking about what attitude you have in your life. Is it helping you to win, or the attitude that you have in your life is contributing in your failure?
How is it contributing to
your life? And maybe make a difference. So I think from us, we are thankful for always subscribing, and also don't forget to leave your comments, subscribe, like our YouTube videos, and also leave your reviews on our podcasts.
Yes, remember to follow us on our social media. She is Lyndah Brownise and I'm Gabriel Mungai. Until next time,
bye.
See you.